Today we'll be having a look at the Armor Pocket, which is a cage that was designed specifically for the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera. Essentially, this cage makes this camera a lot more versatile for your productions. This cage was specifically designed for this camera, so it doesn't interfere with its functionality in any way. So you still easily can access all of the buttons, and you can also still use this hand grip at the front of the camera very easily. For starters, the cage allows you to have a hot shoe mount on top of the camera, and it also allows you to have several mounting options so that you can mount things like a sound recorder or perhaps a monitor. The cage also has cable clamps, which will essentially prevent any cables from disconnecting from the camera while you're out filming, and these are very secure. The armor handle is mounted to the top of the cage and can be positioned either towards the front of the camera or towards the back. So not only does this allow you to have access to a top handle while you're shooting, but it also does give you a lot more mounting options. The carbon rods that are included with the cage will allow you to mount a matte box or a follow focus to your camera. What's really convenient though is the balance plate that's included. What you can do is adjust the position of the plate, which allows you to balance the weight of the camera with different types of tripod heads. Not only does it provide that type of flexibility, but the plate is also compatible with various types of video heads like the Varavon 815 BIG, Manfrotto 701 or 502, and the Satchler FSB video heads. The Armor Pocket also comes with a plate that is built into it, which is compatible with all ball heads. Therefore, you can mount it directly to them without having to use a separate plate. What I'm going to do now is show you how the Armor Pocket is set up. So the first thing you'll want to do is mount the body of the cage itself. And in order to do this, we're going to take the lens off the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera. Move this into place here, and take these screws here and mount them into place. And there's a screw on the bottom as well. Okay, so now we can put the lens back on. Next thing you want to do is take the armor handle and mount that into place. And you can do that simply by sliding it into place here. Okay, like so. And then tightening the bolt. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add the rods to the base clamp. Okay, one there. Right there. Okay, so now that we have the rods locked into place, what we're going to do is mount the base clamp to the bottom of the cage. Use this bolt right here. So the cage is now set up for the most part, but what we want to do is add the balance plate to the base clamp. Let's get that set up. So I want to slide the plate right along this track here. Okay. And then what you want to do is just lock that into place. Okay, now we have the balance plate locked in to the base clamp itself.